That's an oil level sensor. That's a train plug gasket, which has never been changed. Car is like 25 years old or something. Original one. And that is where the level sensor is, right above the oil drain plug hole. So we're going to take that thing out. We already got the wiring off. Wiring connector is a real pain. You got to use a little pick tool. A little pick tool like so, and just keep picking that connector. But then, I don't know what size it is yet. We'll find out in a second, and we will get that thing out of there. And hopefully it will fix our little oil light that comes on when it wants. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be, but you can't see anything. I kind of can't either. Size is kind of difficult on this, so I'm just using an adjustable wrench. It's like a little over 1 inch. I gotta open it up because it's all rusted. Hopefully it cracks loose. This connector is all over the place. I'd like to hold it if I can. Bam, loose. Thing wasn't on too tight. I was expecting it to be more stuck on than that. There's a seal washer underneath it, which I think is currently stuck to the oil pan. I don't know what that's all about. And there's our thing. What the hell's wrong with it? Oh, it sticks. I see now. You say it just sticks. Maybe we can fix it. Sticks in one position. Maybe we won't have to put the new one in. Maybe we can fix this one. Yeah, it's all gummy underneath there. See what happens. Alright. We'll try that maybe. I don't think we're going to use the new one right now. Awesome. So I'll show you how I fix this up. And it's going to be mint and take away that low oil light. That's cool though that we determined that that was a problem. You see, look, it should move a lot smoother than that. It goes down very slow. I bet when the light's on, if I hit the pan, it will go away. So we'll try that. I wish I had a solvent bath or something, but as you see, I just sprayed it with a little brake cleaner, and it's already like 1,000 times better. Side of frame. See? It drops now, and it didn't drop before. And it was, what the heck? It was installed this way. We'll give it a couple more squirts, then we're going to test it and see if it works. If not, we'll put the new one in. I like to reuse the original if all possible, because these are getting hard to find. The new one is all plastic threads, plastic body. It's junk, it's garbage. This is better, older part. We'll try to fix it. I believe this works. It's just like a contact on the inside, and then when this outer piece, because that would be full, when it drops down on it, it triggers the light. I believe possibly it has to be clocked correctly. I'm not sure. If you put it in the side, I would think it doesn't work correctly. Because think about upside down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I wish I could find like a huge seal washer, but I don't have one in my stash. I don't know if the parts store has one either. But I just put a little thread sealant around threads. Seems to be working okay. Sticks now and then, but nothing like it was before. We'll run with it. If it acts up, next oil change, we'll change it out for the new one. Just for fun, we connect this thing up to our voltmeter. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna move our sensor, little level thing up. It closes, put it down, open, up, closes. Alright, so when it's up, it's closed. When that thing drops, see it's sticking again. It's going to trigger that light. See? Open circuit, you're going to get that light on the dash. Low oil level, sticking again. I'm going to try to clean it a little more and make our decision what we're going to do. That's how you test it though, just stick your leads. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And that sensor, and then play with that little float over there. This is hard filming underneath the vehicle. Someone will complain about it. Go, it's shaky. You didn't show everything. Where do you get the level sensor from? You're blocking the light with your hand. Yeah, man. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Then to screw it back in. Easy as that. And connect it. try to get the this little square piece was to the top, so when I thread it in, I'm gonna try to clock it the same. You have a range. I think you can even go upside down. It doesn't matter the way I was testing it. I thought it had to be like a certain way, but I don't think it does. And I just popped the camera. Couldn't really get the new sensor in without removing that seal washer, so I started taking it apart, and the seal washer just fell apart. So I'm just gonna use the new sensor now. That kind of sucks. Damn. Maybe I'll find a seal washer around though. I don't know. I'll probably put an O-ring around it, but I'm not gonna do that. Look in there. You see that little cut in the connector? Guess what the original one doesn't have? Yep. So I took the washer off this. I'm just gonna put an O-ring on this, sell this one, and that one is going back on the car. Done. Job is done. Crazy. Get that damn sensor in the exact same spot it was. I don't know. That's the old seal washer on a drain plug. It's shot. Never changed it. Now it has a new one. What are you up to? New oil filter? I use a Wix truck filter, which is longer. I don't use a short one like we had on these cars. New drain plug gasket. Fill her back up with oil. Yeah, it leaks a bit. Coolest job done. So that's how you do it. You clean that sensor if your oil light's on. On a Caprice or GM vehicle, or any vehicle has an oil level sensor. But make sure that seal washer doesn't break, because you might be screwed if you take it out. You need over replacement. Worst comes to worst, you could probably put an O-ring around it, but I might do that. I might run to the store too, see if they have any seal washers, which they might. So that's how you do it. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. And yeah, have a good one. Working underneath cars when it's 100 degrees kind of sucks, but you gotta do it. Final outtakes. Even this one has a little metal shavings over there. Actually a lot. Unless this was some shit that fell in the pan when I was taking that sensor out. I don't know. There's an awful lot of it. There it is, alright over there. I don't know. It's blowing up. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, it could have been in the pan already because this thing was just sitting around for a long time. I was probably doing some grinding or something in the garage. I don't know. Tough to say. Maybe it was already in the pan because there was oil in it. I don't know. I'm not worrying about it. Anything leaking out of this thing? No, nothing yet. See if this thing starts. If it blows up, I guess we have to do a TBI, wrong key. TBI LT1 swap. Not LT1, LS. Damn it, I hate this freaking garage. Whoa. How about that nice rattle when you change the oil? Still got good oil pressure. Now I got an airbag light. That's fucking funny. Great. No oil light, airbag light. That's getting me. Connection issue because you turn the key on and off and it goes off. It's been doing that now and then when it sits. Probably have to unplug and replug all the SRS connectors from underneath the dash to the sensors underneath the front, and it'll probably be okay. I was spraying some stuff all over it too. Probably something in the connector in the front. Running alright though, for an old piece of junk. That's it. Done. New steering wheel. Oh, here's something good to add in too. You see how high this thing's sitting right now? Suspension is not level. They'll probably sink down in about a day. Or if you cycle you go like this a couple times. If you do that string alignment like I did the other day and the wheels like that, it's gonna throw you all off. You really have to jar the suspension. It used to happen on that car really bad. It used to sit like 3 inches higher in the front when you'd have it on a lift and let it down and then drive it to the alignment rack, and it was never right. And then it would come back the next day and align it again and it would be perfect because the suspension settled. It's weird.